Truelove Quilts for you. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time smiling today, although I'm so thrilled. I just got back from the dentist and I'm still numb, completely numb on my top lip here. That's because I just wanted to share with you, I'm sure some eagle-eyed viewers out there had noticed, in the last few weeks my smile has changed a bit. I had a really bad front crown on my tooth that had, I knocked it when I was about 20, and I've had about 4 crowns ever since that have all sort of gone bad, and the last one was misshapen and gray, not great dental work, and it was only about 6 months old. Well, I feel so funny, but I'm so thrilled because I just got my two new crowns on. The two front teeth. It's completely changed the look of my smile. What had happened? Was I went to this new dentist because I was not thrilled at all with the other work of the other dentist. I won't bash that dentist, but I wasn't thrilled. So our daughter-in-law and most of our kids go to this lovely dentist, Dr. Waibel, in Ambler, Pennsylvania. I'm giving her a shout out. I'm telling you. She's an awesome, beautiful woman. Our daughter-in-law works there. Hi, Allie. She works there along with a friend Amanda and other on the team, and it's like going to a spa. I'm not kidding. It is so lovely. Okay, it's a dentist, but there's no great big honking machine or bright lights or even I was like, where's the spit bowl? They give you like a little cup. Okay, when they're drilling and everything, the suction is awesome. I never once felt like, I'm gagging. I'm a child of the 50s and the 60s, and my experiences with dentists was not nice at all. And I think a lot of us older people, senior citizens, feel that way, like, oh, it wasn't very nice. I'm telling you, this dentist office is awesome, and I just thought I'm going to give them a shout out, and I'm so thrilled. What happened was, with my other dentist, I had said, oh, my this tooth is my one crown is. I wasn't thrilled with it, but my teeth were yellowing as you get older, and I said, is there such a thing you could do with Zoom whitening? And he said, well, no, you can't, because your crown, which was new, but it was not nice. He said, no, you can't Zoom whiten because it won't, your crown is a certain color. And I thought, okay, whatever. I went to this dentist and she said, well, if we got 2 new crowns, we can Zoom whiten your teeth first, your normal teeth, and then we can match the crowns, your new crowns, to your whitened teeth, which made a lot of sense. My teeth are old. They're almost 65-year-old teeth in my head, and I do have a few crowns, and I have a bridge back here where I had I had to have a tooth pulled. So my teeth are a little bit gnarly anyway, but because I have a toothy grin, and I'm getting older, and I'm not vain, but I'm like, I said to Ian, I really do want to get my teeth fixed a bit, and I can't even smile, but I was so excited. My top lip is so numb, but I'm just so thrilled. So I got the 2 new crowns, 2 individual crowns, and then they had whitened my teeth. My bottom teeth are still crooked. I had braces when I was young for about 4 years. I have large teeth and a bit of a smaller mouth, so they had to pull a bunch of teeth. But as you get older, your gums, I don't know, they recede, your teeth shift. So my bottom teeth are still a little bit crooked, but I had gotten 2 new veneers. They put 2 veneers on that tooth that sort of had gone in, and it almost looks, my teeth are almost straightened up. It almost looks as if I'd had like maybe an Invisalign or braces. I'm so thrilled. So I just come to tell you that this morning, and if I could smile, I would. The Novocaine or whatever it is hasn't worn off yet, but I was so thrilled with my teeth. Yeah, I'm so thrilled. So shout out to Waibel Dental. I am working on my Dear Jean Quilt. I am putting the hanging sleeve. Hanging sleeve on the back. I'm hand sewing that. I had done a binding. I was quite thrilled with the gray and white spotted binding. I'll take a picture of it. I had done a flange binding. I had seen it and I thought, oh, that sounds good. I think I made my flange, I'll show you, maybe, like a little bit too big. It just needs a little teeny tiny little bit of color between the quilt and the binding. It's just the way you do it. So I went online and I looked how to do it, but I think I made it a bit big. So when my binding edge, the flange, the contrasting flange was sort of floppy. And I didn't like that at all, but I think I did it wrong. So I stitched it down, which you're not supposed to do. But I'm okay with it. It looks quite okay. I used them coordinating. I used a red thread because I'd done a multicolor flange with my gray and white dot. I'll take a picture of it. Don't judge, because it's not wonderful, because you're not supposed to stitch down the flange. And also, because of the flanged mitered binding, I had to, you will either be proud of me or dismayed, I didn't do rounded corners on my Dear Jean Quilt. I did mitered, squared off corners. So just like everybody else, my corners are square. I don't love it. I love my rounded corners, but I did my mitered corners. I always say, like, oh, I can't do a squared off corner. Of course I can. I did it. It's nice. It turned out a nice miter. I don't love the look. I like the look of my rounded corners, but on this quilt, I thought, because of this flanged binding, the flange border. I think the flange border would look nice if I'd done it 100% correctly. I'd never done it before. I shouldn't maybe have done it on this quilt, but it looks very nice. I finished all the quilting. Oh, but I have to tell you, I had gotten a $150 new foot pedal for my Juki, thinking wasn't it? It's not it. So I have 2 foot pedals. I think I can return it. I have everything to be able to return my foot. I called up the service center, the Burn Sewing Gallery over in Doylestown in Pennsylvania that service it, where I bought my Juki, and I'm 50th in line to get my Juki serviced. 50th. She said, well, you're only on page 2. We did have 10 pages of back machines to be serviced. I'm like, what? So hopefully I will be able to, my machine will be in for service. It's out right now. It's not working. Maybe the timing is out. I don't know what's out with it. But fortunately, I finished up my quilt on my brother. I was saying in my last video, that's why people have backup machines, 1 or 2 or 3, because if one goes down. So they're going to call me to take my Juki in, whenever that is. Could be weeks. I don't know. So my Juki is out of commission, but I did be able to finish up my Dear Jean Quilt. And again, I wanted to just ask you guys, now what do I do? I'm gonna take pictures of my Dear Jean Quilt. I'm gonna send them in. If it gets accepted to the local quilt show, that's awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's going on our guest bed. But now I was thinking, now what do I do? So any suggestions? That took up about 6 months. I'm gonna take pictures of my finished quilt, my Dear Jean Quilt, and I'm also going to just include a few other pictures coming in a video soon of pictures of quilts, the Dear Jean Quilt, that people who have followed me and put on my Facebook page. It's awesome. You should see these few quilts that people have done. Followed me step by step. Awesome. And a couple people were like, they'd never made a quilt before. Oh my word. So my face is getting a little bit better. My nose is completely numb. I can't feel anything. And I tried to put lipstick on. I'm like, I couldn't feel it. It's just so funny. But I'm really thrilled. I'm really thrilled with my teeth. Again, shout out to Dr. Lana Waibel. She is incredible. Beautiful, beautiful woman. No, like, just in beautiful clothes. And it's just so lovely. It was so, there's essential oils and, you know, there's treats and it's like this Zen type of situation that you go into the dentist. It's really lovely. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, Waibel Dental. Put a new smile on your face. Love my teeth. I'm so thrilled. So thank you so much, Dr. Waibel. And love you, Allie, my daughter-in-law who works there, and Amanda and the other team. And again, thank you very much, folks, for following along, listening to me, watching my new teeth. Yeah, real thrilled. All right, love from the Trueloves. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye, everybody.